Come into this space, you're going to see history of fashion throughout and see where the elements play and how everything cross-pollinates.
And it's a huge factory for the really affordable prices, $6, $10, $20. Caravan for sale. Bushwick Flea Market here in Brooklyn, New York City, and it's one to check out actually, as this was on my list of things to do here. Look at the layers of meat. Okay, finding it really hard to film, but we're heading to Lower East Manhattan and waiting for the train. You really do have to be very vigilant with your stuff. And make sure you get on the right train. This street. Again, I've stumbled across it. Don't even know where we are, but I know it's on the Lower East Side. And actually we're by Ross and Daughters, the famous or the must-try bagel place. But I overheard a guy say it was an hour and 45 minutes for a bagel. No, thank you. But let's just take a second to admire these very Italian or very European-looking buildings. But check out these staircases. Just look, just check them out. Look at those. What a view. Love. Oh, that's why I fall in love with New York every single time. But just look at this building, corner building. Oh, come on. Look how beautiful that is. Very cute. Hi, that's me. You see, this is my first time in Lower East Side. But what I find is not far from Chinatown. Definitely very walkable. And yeah, I started my first few vintage stores. The Seven Wonders Collective near here wasn't very friendly, the staff, so that really put me off. So yeah, I'm not going there again. Lots of tourist groups around, but I love it. That's New York for you. I know, you need like a whole day in here.
Yes, I would say like how much time do you have, because that would define.
I know.
Here you're gonna find the way we curated the shoes. It's early 2000s. If you think Sarah Jessica Parker, Sex and the City. The pieces we actually got from Irene Albright. So she helped curate her style with Patricia Fields, so she provided her with the photos.
Nice. Even in your outfit, I love it.
Oh, so this is a prototype. So our design. So you can see like it's a reflective branding, and then this is just another prototype overthrown vest, and then just classic carpenters, work pants, and lollies. You want to stay fly, wear the clothes.
Love it.
Thank you. And New York, New York.
Of course.
We'll represent.
Of course, of course.
So then we have Jeremy Scott Moschino. I call this Jeremy the barnacle gown. Then you have these cows flowing through here. But then you'll look in 1990s helmet Lang. Right now you see the piece, but up close, you see it straight up zippers.
Oh yeah.
So you need time up in this space.
My gosh. And it's all curated.
Correct. That's how we curate each space differently.
So where do you find these pieces?
It's anywhere and everywhere is normally what I say.
Okay, yeah. I feel like everyone says that.
Yeah. I mean, you'll find 1970 Paco Rabanne.
So
I call that Jammy the rhinoceros beetle. Or you could even find the Material Girl in here.
Oh.
You know?
And it's so oh my goodness, yeah.
Junior Watanabe, Comme des Garçons. And then our pieces. So this is metal mesh and vintage t-shirt.
So I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, we again, when you come into this space, you're going to see history of fashion throughout and see where the elements play and how everything cross-pollinates. But then you see what we're doing and utilizing archival vintage material to make new design, and you'll come in and you'll get it like, oh snap, I understand why you guys are doing this.
Oh yeah.
When you come into this space and then see like what we're doing with lace, like I call my partner Jason Spider, because he's just nasty with black lace and embellishments and beadwork. So you need time, because on the hanger it's 2D, but when you place it onto the body, it goes elsewhere. Yeah. Particularly how pieces are cut. These are truly bias cut on the body, one of one. So if you're looking for something quite unique, that's why you're utilizing these materials and then seeing the silhouettes on the body.
Is different,
whole day about it.
I know. I'm tempted to make a whole video about it.
I mean, we have a lower level, it's called the ball. The ball's by appointment only.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to see like 1920s or 1970s.
No way.
Have that down there.
Oh, I love it. Another store that is a must apparently for secondhand designer brands you can find in here. So let's see what we can find. so nice to roam around. I've discovered new places, and I love it. It's so nice. Okay, I guess the break is over and it's time to hit more shops. Let's go. This one by far is my favourite Housing Works thrift store, which is located in Chelsea in NYC. So many cool finds. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, and of course comment down below what you think of this content. Thank you so much. It's a really good Housing Works thrift store in Chelsea, definitely. Some great decor and home stuff. I found some really nice glasses, just fashion glasses with a cover, a nice vintage watch, a couple of watches, and it's actually really well displayed and organized, also by color and style of clothing, seasonal. Great, my favorite one so far. Really good and stuff, and it's clean, doesn't smell, which is a big deal. Some great furniture has been sold. Look at this table right here. Vintage piece, so nice. It's also got some changing rooms, some great artwork. Love it. Great place to come and spend a few hours.
The next stop is
Welcome in.
We made it.
Have a good time.
We made it. We made it.
Every adult is getting a ticket.
Yay,
We need
thank
these both
you.
back when you guys leave, okay?
Oh my god, wonderful. Here we go. Finally, cannot wait. This is the ultimate sandwich in New York City. We waited an hour and a half, 2 lines in the pouring rain for this. Pastrami with Swiss melted cheese, mustard on rye bread. There is no way to eat this but just go for it. Look at the layers of meat. Is that a joke? Like, is it worth the hype? It's probably older than me. Is it worth the wait? Yeah. I was wrong. I nearly gave up. But worth it. For you meat lovers, it's a try. They're open on weekends for 24 hours. So maybe come at off-peak hours because, yeah, the line is insane. But it's good. Cheers to you guys, and thank you to my brother, Ronnie Banyas and Tony, for the recommendation. This one's for you. Okay, done. Yes. What is the fascination of the Chelsea Flea Market?
It's a surprise because someday you don't find anything, someday you find amazing stuff.
Are you the stylist, Jason, that I've heard about?
I am the stylist.
Okay, I know, I'm like, oh,
exactly.
dying.
Don't be deprived.
Only my husband can tell me yes on this. So good. New York City, and we're checking out Williamsburg area because I've never been, and then now heading off to get something to eat quickly before I head out to do some window shopping at the thrift stores, which is a must thing to do here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. So yeah, follow me. This is L Train / Urban Jungle, or Urban Jungle. And it's a huge factory for the really affordable prices: $6, $10, $20, $25 jackets. That's my trainers, and they're $20. It's crazy. And that's why it's packed all day, every day, full of people. It's just a lot. Maine, New England, $10. Huge. Just huge. Let's see. LL Bean, $60. That's really good. Nice. Okay, flannels. Flannels. $10. Bean, $10. Wow. It's just a lot. It's got a bridge. And it just goes on and on and on. Look at these fur coats. definitely find a good deal. This is a cool coat. This was a cool store, Brooklyn Vintage. Do check it out if you're ever around here. This is a cool shop, vintage store. Clearly well curated. Smells good. Nice and warm. So good. Good conditions to browse. Even the boyfriend husband sitting area. Loads of clothes and shoes. Really cool. Discovered some really cool lamps. Check those out. That one in the middle there. So cool.
You guys just have fun.
So cool. Look at this section. Accessories. Look at this chair, this lamp. That's a beauty. Rocks. The center table's really cool. Wood with glass on wood. Some cool frames. Fur. Some dresses and gowns. So cool. Today I'm touring you around Bushwick Flea Market here in Brooklyn, New York City, and it's one to check out actually, as this was on my list of things to do here in New York, and kind of compare it to the Chelsea Flea Market. And it seems just from the first few steps in, it seems like there's a lot more product here and less vendors, but more product. I don't know if that's even possible than in Chelsea Flea Market. Obviously the sun is out, so that helps too, but it's looking promising. Blue china, if you're interested in these pieces. The Johnson Brothers Enchanted Garden Blue set. Let's have a look. So it's got the seal, made in England seal. Huh. Hello England. Actually, they're quite good decorative pieces.
I need you to organize the back storage unit. That's crazy. It doesn't make any sense.
This is a nice piece.
Go look at it. And you can't.
So if you collect these, not bad for $8. Just need a bit of a clean, obviously. But definitely, I know people collect these, so they're in here. But what's something I haven't seen before? is this? Caravan for sale. No, I haven't seen that. Chelsea Flea Market. Fully functional camper van. Can we go in? Oh, there's stuff in there, but another cool section actually that I found, more plates. There's always a section like this in all these flea markets. The clothes section is actually not that big, but if you have time to go through all that, it's not very it's up but not very appealing and attractive to go through, so that sometimes does put me off, and it's just too much for me to try and look through. But this is a cool section, the audio record vault. It's got a lot of speakers, old music sound systems. Who remembers the Panasonic music player? Huge vinyl players, video players I see as well. CDs over here, records, so if you're into it, they have this here. Some camera lenses. $10 for Christmas, but I can find these in places like Goodwill, secondhand thrift stores, for a lot less. So I think the prices are definitely higher at flea markets. But something that a lady mentioned at Chelsea Flea Market that stuck with me was, yes, they might be more expensive than your local Goodwill, but also you have to think about the time and those vendors that come out day in and day out, whether it's freezing cold or scorching hot, and they're here selling, trying to make a living. So you also have to think of that. Moss, they also actually sell moss. That's funny, but they're good pot fillers. I always find these seasonal plates, which are actually also art pieces. Well, there you have it, the tour of the Bushwick Flea Market here in Brooklyn, New York City. Hope you enjoyed it and showed you just a glimpse of what is available here. I'm actually quite surprised how much product there is here compared to Chelsea Flea Market. There's a lot more vendors there, and I'm not quite sure, but there might just be one owner for the flea market, so it seemed. But lots of knickknacks, some good furniture pieces, and it was very quiet because it's a weekday. It's a Thursday, so it was a quite nice little rummage. But yeah, time to head out to the next destination. Thank you for joining us, and please do like and subscribe. And if you think of any other ideas that you want to check out in the Northeast or New York area, please do let me know by commenting below. And yeah, see you again next time. Thank you, bye. Say hi guys. Ihawan, Filipino food for dinner. Yay, barbecue. Kare-kare, salamat po. Pagkaon. Yum.
I think I remember